Hey fellow beer lovers, it's Geoff coming back from Rogers, Minnesota, and I wanted to talk to you tonight about a whole different kind of glass than we've talked about in the past, and a different kind of beer than we've talked about. Um, this glass is called a Stange glass, or it actually is the German word Stange or Stange. Which means stick. It's just a stick glass, straight up and down. And probably the best example I have of that is like this. It's completely straight up and down. And that's what I'm going to be drinking out of tonight. And Stange glasses or Stange glasses are particularly suited for Kölsch beers, Alt beer, Czech Pilsner, Rauch beer, and rye beers. And so tonight I'll be trying a Kölsch. Kölsch beers I don't normally go out of my way to buy, but this one I bought because it's a flavored beer. It's got some interesting stuff going on, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. But in the meantime, I want to tell you about all of the different variations or styles of Stange glasses that I have in my collection. Okay, so like I said, normally they're traditionally they're straight up and down, so straight up and down. Okay, but the variations have just a little bit of curvature to them, like this Bud Light glass that somebody gave me. I don't drink Bud Light myself, but I couldn't pass up the glass because it's quite nice. It's a nice example of a Stange with just a slight curvature to it, but that's a Stange. All right, and also this is a Budweiser, real nice. It's got some red going on, and it's a Stange, but it's got some slight curvature to it, which is, I think, very sleek. All right, and then this is a Hofbräu Stange. It's also got some slight curvature to it, and it's quite small. This is only a 0.3 liter, a little less than a third of a liter. It's nice for maybe splitting a beer with a buddy or sampling. And really, possibly some of the best examples of Stanges that you've maybe tried would be, these extra long, skinny shot glasses. Here's a shot glass that's made to look like a beer mug. So I'm going to go ahead and pour this. This beer, it's a Mango American Kölsch, and it's called Clown Shoes. And let's see who makes that. Well, I guess Clown Shoes is the name of the brewery. Mango American Kölsch is this particular one. I thought maybe that they were calling the Mango American Kölsch the Clown Shoes because they're orange. Anyway, let's give that a try. I'm going to pour that up in my my Stange. A lot of carbonation in there. A nice, I'd say it's a good golden color, maybe a honey color going on. But this is actually made with mango, which is similar to the bitter beer that I had in Montreal last week, or a week before last. Cheers, everybody. Let's give this a try. Tell you what, you got to watch out when you got a big mustache. Picks up some of that. Anyway, I'm starting to see why the French Canadians call mango beers bitter beers. There's just this interesting bitterness to it that I'm sure comes from the citrus content. And you know, like a lot of the other flavored beers, the flavor, the dominant flavor, kind of eclipses the normal nuances that you get with regular beers. And so, obviously, what I'm tasting mostly is mango juice. It's quite refreshing. You know, I like it. There's some flavored beers that totally turn me off, where you know I drink a little bit of it and wish I hadn't opened it. But this is crisp and refreshing and interesting, um, and it's paired with the proper glass. However, I'll tell you what, I'm looking forward to my next beer, maybe in one of these other glasses. So you might want to go out and find yourself a Stange. And if you like fruity beers, you might want to get yourself some Clown Shoes American Kölsch. So until next time, to your health.